Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Many years ago, when my son was a teenager, we saw a story that baseball legend Rickey Henderson was coming to town to sign autographs. This was exciting news. My son had grown up during our California years as a devoted Oakland A's fan and worshipped the ground Rickey Henderson ran on. I thought about Henderson when I learned of George Santos' latest scheme. While I was never an Oakland A's fan, I truly admired what Henderson accomplished as baseball's all-time stolen base leader. So I was moderately disappointed to learn that we would have to buy tickets to attend the autograph session, where we would then be entitled to stand in a long line and wait our turn. Oh, and there would also be a charge for each item we wanted Rickey to sign. I won't swear to it, but if memory serves, it was $20 an item. Sign a baseball, $20. Sign an old printed program, $20. Sign the cast on a kid's broken leg, $20. If you wanted a picture taken with a Hall of Famer in waiting, well, who knows how much that would have set you back. It seemed ridiculously greedy for a player who had earned a marvelous living playing a child's game. Well, it turned out the event didn't happen. Either Henderson canceled or there was little public interest in paying so much money for his signature. My son and I thought a lot less of Rickey Henderson after that, but he was hardly the only offender back in the day when he launched an era when autographs of the rich and famous suddenly were no longer free. Contrast my son's experience with my own childhood pursuit of autographs. I got a lot of them at the stadiums of my youth, and never once was I asked to pay. The greatest of them all, Hall of Fame pitcher Bob Feller, who gently chided my 10-year-old self for shaking as I handed him my program to sign. "Hold it still, kid," he said. My God, the great man had spoken to me. I was pretty sure that nobody in the history of my little hometown of Sycamore had been so blessed. Fast forward to modern-day Washington, where disgraced and now expelled Congressman George Santos has stumbled onto a scheme of his own to make a few bucks. It came just days after his expulsion from Congress for a litany of lies and embellishment about his past. Plus, we can't forget the long list of 23 federal charges outlining election law violations and the misappropriation of campaign contributions for luxury items, even Botox. But in spite of all that, he is totally without shame as he moves on to his new venture. For $200, Santos will record a personalized message on the video sharing website Cameo. He'll even joke about the Botox, telling one customer, quote, "Botox keeps you young. Fillers keep you plump. If you have haters, that means you're doing something right, girl." Well, George Santos might not be an athlete, but there are similarities. Rickey Henderson stole bases. George allegedly stole contributions to help himself to campaign funds to get the wrinkles off his face. Yes, it's true that greed and vanity live in the same neighborhood.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.